There is a feeling sweeping through the NASCAR garage right now that is absolutely impossible to ignore. Over the last few weeks, something has happened that has completely hijacked the conversation across the sport. Fans are debating it endlessly on social media. Drivers are whispering about it behind closed doors, and team executives are keeping a close eye on the situation. What makes this particular situation so fascinating is that it isn't just about who is parking in victory lane. It is about what those victories might mean for the championship fight and the balance of power inside the sport. And when rival teams start paying this much attention to one specific group of organizations, you know something significant is happening behind the scenes. If you enjoy discussing NASCAR daily, hit that like button and subscribe to NASCAR Overdrive. Now, let us get into what is really fueling all this conversation. A few hours after Denny Hamlin pocketed $1 million by winning the NASCAR All-Star race at Dover Motor Speedway, social media ran with a bizarre rumor. An AI-generated post claimed that his own teammate, Chase Briscoe, had supposedly gone to NASCAR officials with video evidence. The post claimed Briscoe requested a special inspection after spotting a mysterious device on Hamlin's car. Hamlin turned it into a joke, defusing the cheating claims with a sarcastic dig. The reality is that Hamlin's car did go through a rigorous inspection after the race. Every winning car does. NASCAR checks the body, engine, ride heights, fuel system, and standardized parts before confirming the result. Hamlin's Toyota passed without a single issue. Nothing got flagged, and nothing went to the R&D center. Briscoe also shut the rumors down, writing online, "AI posts are out of control." Hamlin thrives in this chaos, using the noise as fuel. The fake rumor gained traction because of the organization involved. Joe Gibbs Racing has often walked NASCAR's technical tightrope. Fans vividly remember the 2022 Pocono disqualification when Denny Hamlin lost a win after officials found illegal aerodynamic modifications under the wrap. They also remember the 2024 engine teardown penalty. Chase Briscoe faced inspection drama last year after his Daytona 500 pole-winning car failed spoiler inspection before JGR appealed. When Hamlin shows up at Dover, dominates the race, wins the pole, leads over 100 laps, survives a rebuilt car after smacking the wall, and heads into post-race inspection, people naturally assume the worst. However, the inspection process is standardized. Hamlin's car passed flawlessly, confirming the win without a single technical violation recorded by NASCAR officials. Moving back to the points races, Hamlin has put together a historic 3-race win streak. Even by the incredibly high standards of a future Hall of Famer, Hamlin has just accomplished something he had never done before in his entire 21-year full-time NASCAR Cup Series career. He has won 3 races in a row. It started with a victory at Nashville Superspeedway, followed by another win at Michigan International Speedway. Most recently, he went to Pocono Raceway and secured his record 8th Cup Series win at the Tricky Triangle. That Pocono victory was not just another trophy on the shelf. It pushed him to 64 career Cup Series victories, moving him into 9th place on NASCAR's all-time wins list. Reports indicate some drivers want NASCAR to take a closer look at cars from Joe Gibbs Racing and 23XI Racing. Among those pushing for scrutiny are former Cup Series champions Joey Logano and Brad Keselowski. Let me be crystal clear here because this is incredibly important. There is no investigation. There are no penalties. There is no evidence of wrongdoing. Neither Logano nor Keselowski has publicly accused JGR or 23XI Racing of breaking rules. What is happening is seen throughout NASCAR history. When one group dominates, people ask questions. Through the first 16 races of the 2026 Cup Series season, Toyota organizations have won 10 races. Joe Gibbs Racing accounted for 5 victories. Tyler Reddick won 4 of the first 6 races, becoming an early championship favorite. Now, Denny Hamlin has caught fire at the right time. What once looked like a comfortable championship lead for Reddick has become a real battle. After Pocono, Hamlin sits only 19 points behind Reddick. With 10 races remaining before the playoff field is finalized, one stage point swing changes the championship picture. The spotlight on Toyota centers around the relationship between Joe Gibbs Racing and 23XI Racing. Hamlin drives the number 11 Toyota for JGR and co-owns 23XI Racing alongside Michael Jordan. The organizations maintain a long-standing technical alliance, which is completely legal and common in NASCAR. Teams share information within regulations. What is unusual is the level of success they are having right now. As Hamlin explained, 2311 beats JGR with their own data, interpreting it differently as partners. Sources indicate rivals want NASCAR to conduct more extensive post-race inspections, not because violations were found, but to remove doubt before the playoffs. Look back at 2018 to appreciate Hamlin's run. It was the year of the Big Three of Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, and Martin Truex Jr., who combined to win 20 of 36 races. Denny Hamlin was not part of the championship picture. The Joe Gibbs Racing competitor went winless for the first time in his career. He had played second fiddle, and the team replaced Matt Kenseth with Eric Jones. Everyone expected Hamlin out, with Christopher Bell waiting. At the end of 2018, Hamlin had 31 career Cup Series wins. Midway through 2026, Hamlin has 31 career Cup Series wins since 2018. Denny Hamlin's second act has been an unprecedented journey that defies all logic. Past driver resurgences were fleeting before age caught up. At age 45, Hamlin is having one of the best years of his career. He paces for a career high in laps led. Hamlin stated, "I want to finish like this. I do not want to go through the regression. My ego will not allow me to be mediocre. So I'm going to have to leave some on the table at some point, right? In order to know that you can win your last race, you're going to have to go into the next year saying, I'm not doing it, but I could have." At an age where Jeff Gordon retired and Tony Stewart became an owner, Hamlin remains the guy everyone tries to figure out how to beat. The fans are split on processing this dominance. Many praise Hamlin's skill and consistency, calling the success earned through hard work. Supporters dismiss cheating claims as jealousy or tinfoil hat material, noting dominant stretches happen to every manufacturer. They state drivers have won 3 in a row for decades, making it a scandal only because of who is doing it. Conversely, skeptics accuse Toyota of cheating or benefiting from the 2311 lawsuit settlement. Posts claim NASCAR is rigged to hand Hamlin or Reddick the title. Frustration over Toyota winning 10 of 16 races brings calls for more inspections. Neutral fans acknowledge the hot streak, noting success equals scrutiny. Whenever someone dominates, people start looking. We saw it with Hendrick Motorsports, Team Penske, and throughout the Jimmy Johnson eras. Success always attracts attention. For NASCAR's part, their position remains unchanged. Hamlin's number 11 Toyota passed post-race inspection at Pocono. The win is official. NASCAR announced no violations involving Joe Gibbs Racing or 2311 Racing, maintaining every organization faces the same procedures. The stakes are high as the championship battle between Tyler Reddick and Denny Hamlin heats up. The playoff format favors Hamlin's skill set, as 9 of 10 chase races are non-drafting ovals. The ultimate prize missing from Hamlin's resume is a Cup Series championship. He has the best car in the field. The internal battle at Toyota adds another layer of competition. As the season enters its final 10 races, every point matters. Some see the garage chatter as jealousy, while others argue scrutiny is part of the sport. The spotlight on Denny Hamlin, Tyler Reddick, Joe Gibbs Racing, and 2311 Racing has never been brighter. The primary questions are whether Hamlin can catch Reddick, whether Toyota continues its success, and whether NASCAR will increase inspections to silence questions. Every race creates a new chapter. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and comment your thoughts. Do you think rivals are simply reacting to Toyota's dominance? Or should NASCAR take a closer look at Joe Gibbs Racing and 2311 Racing as the playoffs approach? I want to hear what you think. If you love daily NASCAR discussions, subscribe to NASCAR Overdrive. We are working to grow this channel and would love to have you join this community from the beginning. Like, subscribe, and see you next time.